Man, I feel legit as hell. Yo, I've been buying all the right equipment to do this vlog shit for real, man. My new stand came in, my tripod came in, my vlog pod came in, microphones, polarizer, lenses, everything, filters. And now I even got the dashboard dash cam, man, that's holding up this camera. So now I'm like on to a new level. This is how you get fired up for leg day. I just lied that fucking fast. Hey, before I go any further, man, I gotta let y'all know I'm fucking sick. Like, sick to my stomach. Reason why is because I'm big into investing, right? Crypto stocks. This crypto company called Circle is the second largest stablecoin issuer in the world. And they recently, about a month ago, filed for an IPO. IPO basically means you can now trade them on the stock market, because before they're a private equity firm and you can't buy it unless you got a lot of money. But trading it on the stock market makes it accessible and cheap for people like you and me, so we can get in and try to invest as well. Now, I had it on my calendar. When they IPO, the second that they IPO, drop a bag, period. I've been doing so much work for Infinite Fit with my coaches, with my content, that I lost track of time and the date. They IPO'd on June 5th. They opened up the market at $31, and in about 10 minutes after that, it jumped to $100. Absolutely nuts. So I have been sick simply because I could have tripled, even quadrupled my money, because the next day it jumped to 120. I could have quadrupled my money in a matter of 2 days, and I had the plan to drop a huge bag on it. The lesson in all of this is to say, if you're really, really, really serious about investing into things, you cannot let that go by the wayside. You gotta stay on top of the timing, gotta stay on top of the market, gotta stay on top of all of it, because you wanna position yourself at the right time, because you never know what that opportunity could do for you. Bro, if I put my 401k in that thing, man, multi-millionaire, like that. Lessons learned. Baby brother gonna ask me for my car, but don't want to answer when I try to give it to him. Ain't that crazy? Guess who's calling back?
Hey, well, what I'll tell you about them pantyhose, man? Keep them pantyhose.
Man, stop playing, bro. Stop playing about my shirt, man. What's wrong with you, G?
Look at this shirt, man. What's up, boo?
What up, sugar mama? Hey, say hello to the camera. Say hey, sugar. Say hey, Grant.
Hey, sugar. I moved into my apartment.
That's what I'm talking
about. We moving all close today.
Yeah. We leveling up, baby.
Staying?
Huh?
You staying?
Nah, this for the vlog, bro.
Oh, I thought you was staying.
But you see I got the car mount though. You see we working though.
Yeah, you can stream like that. I think, but you can use that camera to stream.
Did you see the pictures? Everybody keeps saying Jay went too fast.
Jay, you can tell Jay didn't want to be there.
Kiki gonna get the kitchen because she really didn't even get the kitchen.
Yeah.
See my bird?
Is that what they calling those? You know what? It's actually showing a little something though, bro. You say you want this car?
Yeah, what model you got?
It's a Ford Mustang, bro.
Ford Mustang, what year?
2008. It got 168,000 miles on it.
Man, that motherfucker really nice. When you got how many miles on it?
When
you bullshit with that 168 game.
I'm finna flip the camera. Look, check me out. I'm finna flip. Look.
Any lights on?
Nah, ain't no lights on, man.
Damn, only 168? No, who was that pulling up in that Mustang? Oh, that's Trub. That nigga be like, that motherfucker slapped up. You can't even see in it. Hey, what's that?
Yeah, with the tits on it. Yeah.
Trub. He ain't got that Malibu no more.
These ain't 5% though. They 10%. But you know what I'm saying? The front, because the car's so dark, even on the inside of it, bro. Like at nighttime, you can't see in this bitch.
You got the front windshield tinted too?
Yeah, like partially. You can't do the whole front, but you know what I'm saying?
I know you can't do the front. I ain't do my front at all.
Yeah.
My side's flat fine.
Yeah. I got the. So that's how it is for this Mustang. It's like you see like this line right
here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the top. That's the top of the tent.
Yeah, that's hard.
But yeah, bro. Like when I first got it tinted, it took a minute for me to actually get used to it, bro. Like even now, sometimes I can't see out this motherfucker when I be like driving at night.
I don't know why.
It's dark. I'm telling you, it's dark.
My shit be like that too though. Like, I be having to raise up my windows.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, it's already
darker than yours.
But your tint is, bro. But the inside of your car ain't as dark.
Yeah, my inside. Like, how you doing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the inside of my car dark. Hey, I needed this conversation, man, because I started not to record, bro. I'm like, man, I'm making more excuses, bro. But I'm like, fuck it, let me go get the camera out, man. Make my little bro proud and shit.
For vlogging?
Yeah, bro, for the YouTube. Did you watch the YouTube I just made?
You trying to expand your crowd. I'm trying to tell you what motherfuckers want to see, but they want to see that personality game. Like, you can.
I know, bro.
You can't just be no serious ass nigga that's trying to preach everybody how to be in shape and shit. Okay, that's cool or whatever. But that specific crowd, you know, those days, man.
I already know it, bro. You gotta get niggas that personality, bro. But that's the hard part, bro. It's like when the camera come on, it make you damn near feel like you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like when the camera off, you know we bullshitting all day. But like when the camera come on,
that's why I know I can be cold with that camera shit, bro. Cause I'm like, even when the camera on, I'm still me, man. I'm still true. You know what I'm saying? I'm making everybody laugh. That's why I know I be cold with that if I take this shit serious.
I know, bro.
You know, I got different goals.
You got different goals, yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I 100% understand and respect that.
When you get how many miles on the though you said? That's surprising me, gang. Cause if you had that car for hell, gang, you drew that motherfucker to Arkansas, you drew that motherfucker Ohio, motherfucking Illinois, St. Louis, driving the motherfucker all around California.
Texas, don't forget Texas, nigga.
Oh yeah, Texas. I forgot about Texas. I forgot about Texas. We did live in Texas. That has been everywhere.
I've been all over, bro. That's hey.
And like you did that shit quick, like you ain't like motherfuckers be taking niggas like a little decade, like centuries. Oh, I said centuries, but he said centuries. Like you be taking niggas time when you doing all that move.
Nah, bro. That's what life's about, man. That's what life's about, bro. You finna start doing it too, though, bro. You just graduated high school, bro. You finna start doing that shit too. I love your apartment, Grandma.
It's nice, baby.
It's so nice. Just wait till what I get for you when it's time. Just wait.
Okay, baby.
I'm gonna get you something better.
I finally got my shower spot.
Get you something better.
You hear me, boo?
You said what?
Finally got my retirement spot. God will bless me with a nice one.
Didn't he though? God has been blessing you, Granny, and we love it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on the house.
It's on the house.
It's on the house.
Don't make me cry because I already been crying enough. You see that Texas bird died, grandson?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is?
Yes. Fucking 2111 change.
2111 plans.
Chamber. CHAM.
I know I spell chambers.
63136.
16.
Woo! I was not expecting that, man. I thought I had water.
It looked like y'all could use some help, so I'm back with another show today to show you how it's done. So I start this workout out with lateral raise. As a key movement for width, make sure you raise the dumbbell just to your shoulder height with control. Keep your elbows slightly bent and don't swing the weight, letting the delts do all the work. Then after this, I move on to a seated dumbbell shoulder press for 4 sets of 10 to 12. Press it straight up without locking out completely to keep the tension on my shoulders. Make sure you control the negative and keep your core tight for full delt activation. Then I move on to a reverse pec deck to hit those rear delts. Keeping my core tight, I make sure I open my arms wide like I'm trying to hug a tree, focusing on the rear delts, doing all the lifting and not my traps. Moving on, I go to an ISO shoulder press machine for about 3 sets of 10. Taking my time through each rep, I use this machine to help fix the strength imbalances and making sure that I build unilateral control. I just make sure I don't force the rep, but instead keep full tension in my shoulders as I go through the exercise. Before finally, I finish up with this variation of seated reverse flies. I use a lighter weight with a strict form to isolate the rear delt, and going with a slow tempo and full range of motion will make every rep count. But don't forget to hit the 2 sets of damn I look good, and hit that follow button because the more I share, the more you grow.
Love that sound. Listen to it again. Hold on, listen to it. Y'all ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go. It goes. Oh yeah, nice. What's up, bro?
Brother, how you doing?
I'm blessed, bro. You?
Oh yeah, happy Saturday.
Man, hey, I've been wanting to connect with you too again, bro, because I looked into Smash Tech. I understood that was your. I'm still not fully understanding how the business model works. Just gotta do it, yeah. You just take the leap of faith.
You gotta
man,
not
and
give a fuck about what people think.
Chat, the dude I was just talking to, I hate that I didn't get it all on this camera because he just dropped so much game that I feel like anybody watching or listening could just soak it all in, man. That guy there, over his career, he was just telling me he's made over $700 million, built phenomenal businesses with him and his brother, have a great story of origin, of where they came from, how they got to where they are now. It's insane. Trying my best to pick his brain, hoping that I'm asking the right questions in the moment too, so that he understands that, man, I see where you are and I understand that hard work got you there and I'm aspiring to be at that level as well. It's hard to put it into words, but that drive that I feel in my heart, like that excitement that I get from understanding that today could be the day that I make the right decision, or today could be the day where it all comes together. So long as I continue to put my best foot forward, continue to work fucking hard, man, not quitting, because seeing shit like that, we just made it concrete that it's possible. Like somebody physically in front of you, not on social media, not who you see on TV, but somebody physically right there in front of you doing all the things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it just drives it home that if you just are consistent, believe in yourself, and you give it your all, then anything and everything is possible. It's crazy, man. The amount of time that I put into this gym to build my body is the same amount of time that I put into building my business and my life, my family, my stability, all of that. So that's why I believe so much with so much passion that it's possible and I can make it happen, because I was able to make this body happen. He just dropped so much game that I wish everybody could have heard. I wish everybody could have heard. You know what I'm saying?
Boom, 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 aim, boom, 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 hey, boom.
The drum line.
Yeah, the drum line. Boom, 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 boom. I'm good, G. I'm good, man. Just checking in on you. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Hey, welcome back.
Just those two pictures, I was like, I could still see that there's a big difference just between those two, and I was like,
Yeah, nah, bro. It's a huge difference, man. You put on a lot of skeletal muscle, bro. You lost a lot of body fat, bro. Like, there's a huge difference in your physique nowadays.
So I'm here. I'm back. Like I said, we locked in.
Locked in, twin. Locked
Yeah,
in.
we locked in, twin. You gotta let me know what we need to do, and
Yeah, shoot. That's the game. That's the game plan, man. Put this muscle on you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I knew it was possible. It was just I had to commit myself.
Yeah.
And that was the hardest part.
Yeah.
Actually, like saying, like, all right, I'm gonna really do this.
Yeah, bro. You're making a huge difference, man. You're starting to see a ton of muscle in your body, bro.
Sure is.
Whenever we get to 195, man, we get us a good cheat day.
All right.
Yeah. You got something to work towards. Your whole shape, bro, has like taken like a full athlete's shape. You know what I'm saying? You was already tall, but now the slimmer waist, the shoulders, and the round delts is like everything is like coming together just nicely, bro. That's why I said we keep peeling off those layers of fat, bro. What's underneath is just gonna be crazy.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to, get ready and get on the stage. Hopefully. I'm joking.
Hey, we can do that, bro. We can do that. The way that you going, bro. The rate you going, bro. It's June, bro. If we were to lock in for real. June, July, August, September, by early October, you could be on that motherfucking stage.
Once they get these videos and this content pushing, like,
yeah, bro, content, you gotta record everything, bro. Content is everything. You gotta record everything, G. You got the makings of it. You got the body of it now.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's what you're supposed to show off, bro. This is the perfect prime time to show it all off, bro. You got the body.
Bro, I've been getting a lot of love, bro. Everybody, like, one nigga came up to me, he was just like, bro, you probably had like one of the best transformations in the gym. Like, straight up, nigga said that. Like, amongst the trainers too.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, I always tell you, man, I appreciate the trust in me as a coach, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you that nigga, bro. I trust you. I got trust in you, bro. You doing it, like.
All right, so what's gonna be the intro? Back with another show today. I'm back to show y'all how to train shoulders, because I could tell that y'all been, I don't know.
Cause I can tell y'all need some help.
I can tell y'all need some help, so I'm back to show you how to. It looked like y'all need some help, so I'm back with another show today to show y'all how it's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one, kid. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. Ugh. That's the one, kid. Now you say it. Come here. Come here. You say it.
Y'all look weak as fuck.
Get the fuck. I'm back with another show today because hold on, what is it? Alright, cool, I got you. Cool. What was it again? It looked like y'all need some help, so I'm back with another show today to show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. It looked like y'all can use some help, so I'm back with another show today to show you how it's done. It normally takes me about 5 or 6 times to kind of run through this to get it just right, because sometimes I may say the lines on my script, but it just doesn't really flow like I want it to flow. It doesn't like sound like it matches any of the other lines that I might say. So a lot of times I have to run through this entire thing, multiple times before I feel like I got it right. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to speak clearly and not have like a lisp or stutter or stumble over my words, because I'm trying to get through it. Because if I take too much time trying to create this, then the actual video itself can run long, and I don't really have a template that is structured for a long video. But they always come out to about like a minute and 10 seconds, which is like the sweet spot to be able to show different angles of the exercises and also be able to give like keys, like small key details of each exercise. But overall, like, this is a process in itself of getting the script written out, putting it all together, editing it, doing a color grading and stuff like that. And then now I'm starting to get into like putting like word overlays and stuff. So it's a bit complex, but the whole point of it all is try to get like a system down or like a template to where it's really just plug and play. And now that I'm really trying to work on getting into shooting in manual mode, throwing LUTs and color grading on top of this, now it's really starting to turning up to another level. But I mean, that's just a part of the work of evolution. So I can't be shy or shy away from trying to do better content, make better content, create better content for you all to enjoy. But I just got to take it on the chin, because even now it is 10:06 at night, and I still got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning for my actual day job. So I mean, this is just a part of the process. I do this on a day-to-day basis, so I'm pretty much used to it now. But I just continue to believe that the more work or the more effort that I put into this, then overall, over time, then I'll be able to get the reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you work, the more the reward. And I don't shy away from the hard work. Honestly, I can't do nothing but be thankful. You know what I'm saying? I have the patience of my wife, because she knows all the hours that I'm putting into this. So she does her part and being able to take care of a lot of the other things. But as the man of the house, I just gotta hustle and continue to provide. But I can't do that without her support. And so this is a shout out section for her. But it sounds like I gotta go. I'm gonna be talking too loud. Milo is starting to wake up, and it's 10:06. And the worst thing that we can do is wake him up, because he is so cute. But at 12:01 a.m., you is not that cute, baby. Go to bed, man. It's not time to play, because he always try to play in the middle of the night. But I'm gonna wrap the video up by saying, don't forget to always put your best foot forward and invest your time, invest your mind, invest your money. I'm not like a financial advisor or anything, but I always try to advise people to do with their finances as they wish they have. What I'm trying to say is, everybody wants to live a life that's lavish, luxury, and comfortable, right? You may not, desire the most expensive things in life. You may not, which is okay, perfectly fine. But we all do desire comfort, right? And that comfort comes with a level of finances. But if we really want to escape the rat race of always, waking up and being on somebody else's time, working for minimum wage or whatever the dollar amount they tell us that our time is worth, if you ever want to escape that rat race, then you have to take control of your finances as they are today, so that you can plan out and put yourself in a position to have finances that you want for tomorrow. And with that, what I'm saying is, educate yourself, take responsibility for the money that you have going out, understand the exact amount of money that you have coming in, set a budget correctly, find beneficial assets that you can benefit from investing in, and be patient about it. Be aggressive and be patient about it, but also make the right move and be smart. Don't be afraid of getting into the market, as most individuals are. I know I was afraid when I first started, but what really kept me inspired is once we started to consolidate our debt, like, things started to move faster than what we projected, and like seeing the positives happen with our finances just from us being intentional really changed our lives. And now we're on the other side of it, to where now every month we don't owe anybody anything. So any extra money we have, it's like, what do we do with it? We don't live a life to where we just want to go blow it, right? Bottles, clothes, shoes, we don't blow our money. So instead, we continue to feed our future, right? Because That's the strategy. That's the strategy of the wealthy. That's the strategy of people that we all see on social media with a ton of money. If you want that and you're not a rapper signed to a label, if you're not a major athlete that just gets a bunch of money all at one time, but instead you're an everyday average American like myself, then don't be afraid of what the possibilities are. Do not be afraid of what you don't know. Just be humble about what you don't know, and instead be attentive and like really, really, really be humble about your ignorance. That's all it is. It's just being humble about your ignorance, because again, I could preach this all day. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I would never tell you exactly like what to do with your money. Don't ever listen to me and blame me if you feel like you've lost money. I'm just giving you the game as it's helped me, and how it's helped me is getting out of debt, for one, because when you don't owe nobody nothing, you ain't gotta pay nobody nothing, so every dollar that you make is all yours. And two, investing into stocks, into crypto, into Tesla, Nvidia, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP, right? Those are the, what I'm saying, not financial advice, but I believe in those things, that we invested in those and have turned a great profit. I'm talking a phenomenal profit. And like I said again, I'm an everyday 9-to-5 working engineer. I know everybody may see me on social media as a fitness influencer, but really I'm a normal dad, a normal American, a normal human being. I just enjoy the coaching, I enjoy the bodybuilding, I enjoy the fitness life, and that's where my heart is. And I'm continuing to use my 9-to-5 to fund this life that I really want to live, which is in this as a fitness coach, to separate myself from what they tell me that my time is worth. That's the biggest pet peeve that I have, is that I'm in a position where a company tells me what my time is worth by salary, versus me giving myself a raise. And I give myself a raise the more that I continue to work, the more content that I'm able to put out, the more sponsorships and brand deals that I'm able to secure, the more clients I'm able to help. I can give myself a raise just for my hard work, versus no matter how hard or hard I don't work for my company, I get the same check every single month. That bothers me to my core, because I've seen so many individuals follow that path and run themselves ragged all the way to retirement, if they even make it, because no day's promise on God's green earth. All right, so I can speak on this all day, but I just want you all to understand where my head's at and what motivates me. And what used to motivate me is the things that I didn't have, or the things my family didn't have, with me being the first going to college, first to kind of branch out and take these leaps of faith. You know what I'm saying? But now my motivation is being able to provide that stability for my wife and for my child, and be able to pass that information on to the ones that I love and the ones that's closest to me. And now I feel like you guys that's watching this video now, you're close to me, and that's why I preach this to you, to give you the game on how you can better help yourself, your family, your lineage, and so on and so forth. But without further ado, appreciate you. Make sure that you like, sub, and subscribe. Show the world who the hell Mac Muscle is, and that I am too deserving to be in that spotlight, man. Ain't nobody better than me, goddamn. I'ma always hype myself up. But I'll catch you guys later, man. Appreciate it.